What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to more Black Desert. So hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, all of you who have been enjoying the Altar of Blood. So a lot of you guys have been asking me my opinions. You guys can watch the videos on the Altar of Blood that I've done. So there's a few things that I don't know if it's intentional or bugged, but like, for example, one thing is someone goes down in the water, it counts them as underwater and you can't res them, and there's no actual water, it's just like a puddle. So that's kind of weird. I know some other people and who are BDO partners mentioned it to the devs, and myself included. So I don't know if they'll ever fix that or if that's intentional. Probably not. But anyway, overall, I would say for Altar of Blood, I think it's pretty good. It's just there's one thing that it seems like some classes are significantly worse than others, which is, you know, I kind of expected. Can't really have all classes be the best, but I don't know. For DKs, it seems pretty okay-ish. Not the greatest. I think the best classes for the altar is probably Zerker, Archer, Mystic, Valkyrie, which is kind of surprising, but anyway, that's what it is. So yeah, overall, if you want to watch my videos, you can check those out. Today we have some rifts to do. I've just been honestly lazy. I just don't care about these as much anymore because the rewards are just like, oh, I go into the middle of the desert, which I actually have one, and get a box, get excited for that, get like 5 Cron Stones, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care anymore. But anyway, our goal, we're still going for another Tet Tungrad earring, and we'll get it eventually, but we have some rifts to do. We'll probably, I don't know if I want to skip the one to have to get in the desert, but we'll see based on time how much do I actually care about going to the desert. Maybe if I get another remnant, that's just free money at this point. Yeah, I have a lot of extra pots and stuff, mostly because I had war today and didn't actually use as much as I thought I'd be using. I don't really understand why my guild enjoys warring in Valencia. I don't, but you know, I just show up most of the time. I could place if I wanted to, play sports and build, but I'm just lazy. But maybe I'll do it at some point. To keep placing in Valencia, that is. Ow. I really don't understand his attack patterns. I just know when to like move for his jumps. Does Red Nose still die anymore? I don't know. I don't know how many people still do the field bosses and stuff. Alright, we'll just open these as we get them. Open this one at 25. Oh, snap, a Voltara belt. You know what's funny is the blue boxes, I honestly get better rewards out of the blue ones than the red ones. It's kind of weird, but it's true. Alright, next we will go to Muskan. And then after Muskan, we could head down to Kama Sylvia and do Ronan. I still haven't gotten my horse yet to 30, which is kind of sad because I'm lazy. Do I go this way? I see the beacon of light. I'll just follow that. What is my horse at? 423 at a 1.1 mil. I should have just gone the other way. It's whatever. It's fine. By the way, remember to roll your dice. The adventure thingy is back, so be sure to do that when you can. Also, if you have magical tools, feel free to list them on the market. I'm buying them. Where is this auto path taking me? I kind of wish they would remove the very hard bosses from the desert, the ancient Puderum run, because it's really disheartening going all the way into the desert to kill that and getting 5 crown stones. So out of curiosity, I do want to know, how do you guys plan your goals in this game? For example, like, are you going for all Tet gear? Are you still trying to build up to try soft cap, full pen at this point? I'm curious to know where everyone's at. Because my goal for 2019 is 290 AP, and I'm 285 with Kuda or Nuber. And if I just get 5 more AP somewhere, which will be level 5 Capris and 2 Tetungrads for me. Ooh, that just ate my Wheel of Fortune. What is forward guard? I'm convinced this boss just doesn't care about super armors and forward guards. All I could do is my best to iframe it. Never mind, doesn't work. Sweet. All right. Ogre ring at 23. That's not an ogre, but that's better than cronstones, so I'll take it. Easy money. Okay, so the next one is all the way down. Ronan. I don't have a good feeling about this one, guys. You guys want to make it, or you guys want to make a prediction? So the past like 7 times I've done a red box reward. Okay, so let me just show you. See how it shows you like purple box, red box based on difficulty? Red boxes usually give me cron stones, and the blue ones give me actual accessories, which is kind of backwards in my opinion, but you know, whatever. So we're going down to Kama Sylvia to do a red box award. And then we'll see. Honestly, I wish they would change it though. Instead of having or getting cron stones out of the box, they would just, you could change it to capra stones. So like a minimum of 3 capra stones, which is kind of the same price range as what you normally get, which is still not the greatest, but it's probably something you can actually sell if you don't cron your gear, which at this point I think they're just feeding us a lot of cap for cron stones these days. We're only 12 minutes in. Depending on how long it takes to kill Ronan, we may be able to actually go down to... I don't know though, it's gonna take at least another 10 minutes just to kill this boss and then get to the desert and then find the boss somewhere in Crescents. I think I know where it is, which is kind of tedious to get to. Actually, we'll see. If this box gives me cron stones, that's probably gonna be a no. I'm gonna get tilted, and if it gives me like an ogre or something, we'll do it. Sometimes you gotta be careful around this area because sometimes pillars just yeah, like that one right there, it just kind of spawns randomly. Well, not randomly, but it just loads in later, and you could get stuck in them. And if you do get stuck in, you have to either escape, or Traveler's Map out. Got 30 seconds before food runs out. How much do I care? Super armor, by the way. Ow, that hurt. What food do I want to use? I'll use that one. There's a few opening gaps that I know how to, like, if I were to try to do this perfectly, I probably could. Just want to get that extra greedy hit in. I swear I thought this ability... Oh, it does have forward... Dude, forward guard is broken in this game. Boss isn't as bad as Griffin though, so that's always a plus. Doing it for the Cronstones. Duo ogre. Oh, we did get Cronstones. Dude, I told you every time. Alright, well. How much do I care? Because the rift is all the way here, and we're literally across the entire map. And then I'd have to cross the desert from here downwards. I don't actually know how to get in from... Well, I could take the basilisks all the way down to here, but that's kind of sketchy. So honestly, realistic path, I'd have to go here from Sandgrain down. And that's honestly going to take like another 20 minutes. So... don't really care that much. But yeah, for all of you who have been playing, you should probably have like around 50 Shikatu seals if you've been using them at the hundreds. So I think from the total number I had like 250 of them total. And I think if you've been playing a little bit earlier than that, you should probably have like 260 or something. But at this point, if you've been playing basically since launch, you should have around like 250 of them, assuming you haven't used any. There's a rumor that they're actually going to make new Shikatu seals, like they do the same thing except different rewards. So I don't know if I should be holding on to them or using them, because the only things that are really worth getting are either the Duo Tungrad, Duo Ogre, if you don't have them already, or the weapon exchange coupons, if you are like free to play or something. Speaking of free to play in this game, how many of you have been playing this game spending $0 except for, like, you know, the game? Because I would say it's really hard and very inconvenient to be playing this game completely free except for the game itself. I think most people, like on average, if you're just a casual player or something, you can get by spending, like, I don't know, probably less than $200, which is, I know it's kind of a lot to some people, but that's like the entry point, and then after that, it really just depends on how much you like the game. But yeah, some people have been asking me that too. Is like, like if I have a limited budget of this much, what things should I buy from the store or the Pearl Shop? And number one is pets. It doesn't matter if you have a tier 4 pet. It just makes things faster. Getting a tier 1 pet is good enough. Just get 5 of them. That's probably like $100 or something. Maybe less if it's on sale. After that, if you don't plan on playing with a subscription, which is a value pack in this case, then depends on how much you actually care, like, to re-roll or something. If you plan on playing one character forever, maybe a costume, because that will help you grind a little bit. Increases the speed by like 10%. Other than that, like, if you are just trying to buy the important things only, 1, get pets. 2, a horse whistle. Trust me, the horse whistle sounds funny, but until you, like, you don't have one, pretty important. Let me see. Dude, I can never find my carrots. Did I just, like, lose them all? So yeah, let me see. What else would I recommend? Besides pets, a horse whistle, inventory is kind of nice. So, but you can also buy weight from the loyalty. That kind of takes a little bit of time, but you could do that. So, honestly, with the central market, weight isn't as important as it used to be. I mean, it's still good to have a higher number, but with the whole central market thing nowadays, you can get away with a whole lot less. So yeah, I would say a little bit of inventory. I don't guess weight is a thing, but it also depends on, like, what pets you get as well. Was I going to Idle or Belia? so we're probably gonna be done with this. I'll do this last one off camera, mostly because it's just more tedious than anything. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Have a fantastic day, and maybe some more Altar of Blood tomorrow. I don't know what else, but who knows? We'll figure it out. So see you guys later.